Hey everyone, today's problem name is best time to buy and sell stock. So you have an array for which the ith element is the price of the given stock on day I. If you were permitted to complete at most one transaction, design an algorithm to find the maximum profit. Note that you cannot sell a stock before you buy one. So there is the problem given in this problem. We'll get an array. This is the array, and you need to buy stock and then sell it, and you have to return the maximum profit. So what you are supposed to do, you are supposed to buy the stock at the lowest price. These indexes indicates the prices of stocks. So what you need to do is, in order to get the maximum profit, you need to buy it at the minimum cost and sell it at a maximum cost, so that the difference can be maximum, and you have to return that integer. You basically have to complete this function. So easy level problem, lots of like, so that makes it an appropriate problem to solve. So how to do it? I'll rather suggest you to pause the video and think of the solution, after which we'll jump on to the solution part. So hope you all have thought about it. So now let us see how to solve it. So at first, when you see the problem, then it is given that you need to return the maximum profit. So what one thing is, I'll iterate through the array, will search for the minimum element, will search for the maximum element, and then subtract it and then return the value. So if you think that doing this, yeah, you will get the solution, and you must consider this case here in this problem. Let me tell you, if you consider this array, okay, what you are thinking, what everyone, a normal person that reads this problem, the first thought will come that, okay, minimum, maximum, and the difference. So if you consider this array, the minimum element that you will get after iterating the array will be 1, and the maximum will be 7. So what you will do, 7 minus 1, 6, and boom, trapped, wrong answer. Because you need to, when you are iterating, you need to get the minimum and then after the maximum. So there is some boundation, whereas the correct answer will be the we will start from here. The minimum we get 2, so we'll store it in minimum, and then the maximum here will come 7. So 7 minus 2, 5. The answer is 5, and you're getting 6. So that's not the correct logic, and we have to design an algorithm to find the maximum profit. So nothing much, just iterate through the array and store the minimum value what you are getting, and after that the maximum. The change here lies in this statement. You cannot sell a stock before you buy one, so you need to get the minimum first and then the maximum. Okay, so let's start coding. So we need first and max profit. I'll initialize it with 0, and then minimum value. At first I will assign it maximum value, such that in an array, whichever value is less than this integer dot maximum value, it will get stored in minimum. So now iterate through the array. So what we have to do is, the element that we are seeing currently, if it is less than the minimum value, then we'll store it in the minimum. Else if what we have to check, if the difference is maximum. So if price is I minus minimum is greater than max profit is greater than max profit, then max profit is equals to I minus min, and then return the max profit. So that looks kind of okay. Let's take a dry run on this array. Okay, so first of all, max profit is 0 and a minimum has the maximum value of the integer. So we'll start from this array. First we will go to 2. So 2 is less than integer dot max value, so we will store 2 in minimum. Okay, so 2 is in minimum. Let me write minimum equals 2 here, and after which if, okay, first loop go on, then we'll go to 4, then in 4 we'll check if prices minus minimum, 4 minus 2. If 4 minus 2 is greater than max profit, yes it is, since the max profit is 0 now. So max profit after running the inner loop twice, the max profit will be 2. Okay, we are here on this 4, and after this we'll go to 5. So 5 is not less than 2, so this if statement will not run. Will come in else if part. 5 minus 2, 3. So 3 is greater than max profit. Yeah, 3 is greater than 2, so max profit will be 3, after which we'll come to 7. So 7 is not less than 2, so this if part will not run, and this I will come to this else if part. So 7 minus 2, is it greater than 7 minus 2 is 5? If 5 is greater than 3, yeah, so max profit is 5. And then we'll go to the last element 1. So here if prices is less than minimum, so in the last loop the control will come in here and minimum will be 1 now, but since we have to return max profit only, so no role of minimum as it is the last element. Okay, so there is no role of it, we will simply return the max profit, that is 5, and this looks okay. Now let's run this code to check. Okay, basic test cases submitted. Okay, so that was it, faster than 99% of the submissions. I've done it in O of n complexity, and that was a simple problem using array. See you in the next.